How's everyone doing today? Well, if you're new to my channel, thanks for dropping by and checking it out. Well, today sadly is the last day of syrup season for me. I've actually just finished taking all the syrup out of my pans, finishing inside, but sap is supposed to be running for the next 3 or 4 days still, but I have to get back to my campground to start opening that up because I'm kind of sad about that because I could probably get another 30-40 liters, but that's the way it goes when you're trying to do 3 different things at once. Anyways, what I want to talk to you about is how to clean your maple syrup pans on your evaporator. I know a lot of people ask that in groups I'm in, and I've always had a hard time with it. I'll show you my old pan. Yeah, I've just put some water in it, but I'm not sure if you can see in the bottom, there's a whole bunch of almost looks like calcium buildup. Hopefully the lens isn't fogging here. I burnt it a little bit this year. That should come off easily, but I've tried SOS pads in the past and vinegar, and people use baking soda, and the big commercial people, they use I think citric acid or something like that, some kind of chemical, which I don't like using that kind of stuff. I'd rather just be purist. So the guys I bought my pan from last year, they told me how they clean it is at the end of the season they save a bunch of sap, they'll fill it up full with sap, that's it all summer long. It's going to ferment into like vinegar. The acid's going to eat away all the crap on your pans. And these ones I did a number on them, they're pretty black. I would assume it's just because the heat was so hot. The front 2 pans or the back pan's fine. But what we're going to do today, I'm going to go collect some sap today, fill it up. And then this video is going to probably be a summer video, as when I come back up here in the summertime for a day or 2, I'll show you the cleaning process and hopefully it works really well. So you guys next year can clean your pans nicely without all that scrubbing and figuring out what to do with it. So I'm gonna go out, collect some sap, and we'll be back in a bit. I collected sap yesterday that we will be pumping into the pans here. That will be sitting here all summer long to clean these pans out. And that's what the guy was saying used to do with theirs. And power wash it in a few months. And it should come out nice and squeaky clean from what they said. So we're just going to prime the pump here quickly, and then we'll get this on the work. Just step back. Is this, which way is it? How much is that? Quite a bit? Not much? Okay. So I covered the pans with plastic, and then I put actually some more tarps over because it's getting kind of nasty. But yeah, it's over there. It was just right at the start of the thing. So here we go. I take this off. It should be like very acidic by now. And what I've got is a pipe here. We're just going to hook up to here and open it up. And oh, maybe not. I might have to grab something to just tape it on with so it doesn't fall off. Be right back. Got it draining here. I just put some masking tape on. Got it coming out the hose here. Like I said, sorry for the mess. I just got it over here, so it's draining out this way. Lower down this way. So I'll probably take a few minutes for it to drain out. Kristen got this power washer for free. I used it to clean my barrels last year, and it's not very powerful. So I'm not sure how well it's going to work on cleaning, spraying the stuff off, but we're going to hook it up anyways and try it out, and hopefully it works well. So when I get that hooked up, we'll come back. We'll get the pan started to spray. Pan's looking all right here. Looks pretty clean for the most part, except for all the scum from the sap and vinegar. Smells ripe. So I'm just gonna get the power washer started and get it all cleaned up. So I'll go turn the water on quickly. Be right back. Start this up and see how it works. Last time I used it, it wasn't all that, but we'll try to get it set up here and see how it goes. I think it's a little bit hit or miss, this power washer. It worked better last time I used it. Probably why it was free. So power washer wasn't working very well, so we're gonna have to use this. Hose it down, it's coming off nicely so far. I had to find the spray nozzle for this so it's a little better. And the pressure here is not very good either, so it's kind of hard to get. I'll have to go grab a scrubby too just to scrub this down. I was hoping to have the power washer so I didn't have to scrub it at all. But we'll make do with what we have. Look at that, look how shiny it is. Almost like new again. Probably need a little bit of a scrub. And this is coming off nicely too. Just giving it a scrub, and all the stuff that was scorched on will come off nice and easy. Look at that. Wish I did this years ago. Okay, I'll keep going at this and I'll show you what it looks like once it's all cleaned up and good to go. How well that worked. I will be doing this from now on. Well, there's still a little bit of stuff from previous years that I can't get off, but that's okay. It's a lot cleaner and shinier than it was, and I got all that stuff that was caked on. There's still a little bit here. I'll probably try stretching a bit more, and some more here. It comes up pretty fast. And the sides, I need to get an SOS pad just to do that. The bottom I got off not too bad. I'm happy with that. Could be all shiny, but I'll need to get an SOS pad for that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna leave it in the sugar shack covered for now, and then I'm gonna get some sanitizer, probably some Star San, stuff that brewers use for sanitizing all their equipment. Just to give a quick spray to sanitize everything before I use it up in the fall. It'll be good to go. Next, I'm going to do the next 3 pans here on the other evaporator and call it a day. Okay, these pans are pretty dirty. They're actually black when I finish the syrup season, but that stuff should spray off quite nicely. I'll just get the hose here quickly, and might need a little bit of a scrubbing, but not too much. Yeah, I'll give it a scrub up and show you the final product. The sides, I can't get the scale off that. I need a gas power washer to do that, I think. Or some SOS pads, which I don't have at the moment. But other than that, look how beautiful, clean it is, shiny again. Good to go for next year. Once I find a power washer with some real power, I'll finish that off. And I will, be happy when it's done. So I'm pretty impressed with how well this worked. Better than expected. I'm just going to give it a bit more scrub here, I think, too. It needs just a bit more on the side there. And I just ended up using a spray nozzle. That worked just fine. There you go. So I hope you guys enjoyed that little video on how to clean your pans, your syrup pans, sap pans, so you don't have to be using elbow grease. Previously, I couldn't do this because where I was at, I put my pans away right away. But if you got a sugar shack where you can leave the sap in there all summer long, do it up. So I put it in April, May, June, July, August, 4 months. Not too bad. You could probably do it sooner, but this is when I had time and it worked out well. So thanks for watching, guys. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you out there. Have a great day.